Hello everyone! The recipes I'm bringing you today I loved having for dinner recently. They also make for a great lunch, meal prep, anything really. As always, the recipes are easy to make and super tasty. Oh, they are also vegan. The first one is a Mexican-themed Nacho Salad. This one is not as junky and really good. To start out, I'm making a vegan sour cream consisting of 2 tablespoons of coconut yogurt, 1 tablespoon of hummus, some lemon juice, and a pinch of salt. Mix it all up until you have a rather runny consistency. This looks so smooth, honestly. Next up, chop up some red onions, like half of a red onion, I'd say, and a red bell pepper. If you like that, you can also use green or yellow bell peppers. To a large bowl, add a lot of chopped salad. I think I used romaine here. Iceberg lettuce would work just as well. Add on the red bell pepper and some chopped cherry tomatoes. Very suitable but also replaceable for the recipe are these chili baked beans. Usually a lot of grocery stores have those, but you could replace them with regular baked beans. Add on some corn and the red onion. Then also some delicious ripe avocado. So creamy. Sweet component, some mango chunks. Mine were frozen and it worked just fine as a perfect summer salad. The vegan cheese could be replaced with nutritional yeast, but it was really good that way. And in order to make it pretty, just place the nachos around the salad. That way they won't get too soggy. I hate soggy nachos, it's the worst. But yeah, that's it. Add on the vegan sour cream. I loved it. I enjoyed this. Honestly, these nachos were a wrap. The second recipe is so not vegan, but also 100% vegan. I'm usually biased towards meat replacements, but this one really hit it off. It is by the German brand Rügenwalder Mühle, and it tastes so close to chicken. Not that I want chicken, but it was a great adjustment to the whole dish. And also, we're making the best pesto. That is really easy. First up, boil some broccoli or steam it. I then made my version of those chicken breasts by just cutting them up into smaller chunks in order to fry them a little bit easier. I tried roasting these in the oven before, but it didn't work out at all. I chopped up half of a red onion that was left from the nachos and a clove of garlic whilst boiling the pasta and overboiling the pasta. Be careful, kids. I added the red onion and the garlic to some water and sauteed it until translucent. To that very same pasta stove, I added a broccoli. Afterwards, I added my favorite Aldi organic kids tomato marinade sauce. It is really tasty and I feel like a child, so I gotta have that. Buy it every single time. I mixed that in for a couple of seconds, then let that cool down a little bit, and to the very same frying pan, I then added the chicken chunks. I swear to God, I never ever cooked real chicken in my life, so I never thought it'd come to that, where I actually say I fried the chicken. I don't even know. For some more seasonings, I went for black pepper, some salt, and lemon juice in my marinara sauce. I plopped the pasta onto a plate, followed by the steamed broccoli, my marinara sauce. Also, I really love the colors in there. They're so pretty. Now, onto the pesto. This is something between a green and a red pesto, but honestly, it's the best. My version. First up, add all the basil you got to the food processor of yours. I'm talking like everything. Shave that entire basil and just pop it into the blender. Add some black pepper, salt, chili flakes. Also, you could go for fresh garlic or garlic powder. Add half a tablespoon of agave, more Italian seasoning, and a quarter to a half cup of nutritional yeast, some walnuts, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Finish it all off with a good squeeze of lemon juice and pulse it all up. At this point, add more basil if needed. By the end, stir in 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. This is really good, I promise. The color isn't the nicest, since green and red just don't belong together, but it's so good. Finish off your pasta, chicken, I don't know, I never thought I'd say that in my life, plate, and top it with some cherry tomatoes. It's really good. For my little Italian infused couscous bowl, start out by chopping some more red onion and garlic. I have no idea why the light changed in this setting, but I had to adjust. So add the garlic and onion to some sizzling water. Crumble in some tofu. It's gonna get high in protein for this one, you guys, so you know, for the gains, cause the gains, they can't wait. Add in more of the passata sauce that you have left. Measure around 3/4 of a cup of couscous or bulgur. Add it to the pan. Rinse the jar of tomato sauce with water. Stir it around every once in a while. Add in a pinch of salt and as much spinach as you can. Cook that all until the spinach is wilted down a little bit. Maybe add some red beans. No. Maybe add some kidney beans if you have them hanging around in the fridge somewhere. A squeeze of lemon juice. Stir it all up, and that's basically it. Add your cherry tomatoes, cause Italian styled dish, you know, gorgeous. Add on some more lemon juice. I just didn't really know where to put that. I love having this with some walnuts, and also afterwards I added the pesto on top, which I really enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you're making any of these dishes or if you're back to school and you want to know about more recipes. Oh, also, it would be so worth to check out my vegan mac and cheese. It's so freaking creamy. Every student's go-to recipe. It should be, I think, very cheesy is this lasagna. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!
Days until my legs go numb.